Hi guys. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome to the Sip and Chat Movement online show. My name is Dilla Davis. I am a lifestyle coach, motivator, speaker, author, and the founder and creator of the Sip and Chat movement. Sip and Chat movement, you ask? Well, it's an event that I started back in 2013, and I started doing sip and chats where I actually got women together with some wine, some food, some desserts, and things like that, and just asked them thought-provoking questions about life. And at that time, it was just sip and chat. The reason why I thought of sip and chat was I was looking online on Facebook where they had all these different sip and shops taking place for December, Christmas time, for people to buy outfits and bags and shoes and things like that. And I said to myself, if I go to one more of these things and spend unnecessary that I don't need, I'm going to lose my mind. And I guess God or divine intervention or the universe popped into my brain and just said, sip and chat. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's a very nice concept. So 2 days later, I actually was going to do a speaking event. And something told me, look to my right. And in Brooklyn, down the street, there was a sign that said, Sip and Chat, Grill and Bar. So that was my confirmation and my sign that this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I decided where the Sip and Chat movement was concerned that I'm a movement within myself, and I want everyone to be a movement as well. And I decided to take my love and passion for event coordinating and hosting, speaking, coaching, and motivating, and just turn it into one big entity, which is the Sip and Chat movement, and that's how it became into existence. And I started in May, June of this year with the movement. I had a talk with a friend of mine who's an amazing life coach as well, and she kind of gave me a kick in my butt. And she told me to stay focused on specific things and what I'm doing in life and make sure that I finish things that I'm supposed to do. And I was having the very same conversation with my husband on the train going back up to the Bronx. I live in Parkchester in the Bronx. Yay, Parkchester. And on one of the advertisements, I looked up and it said, join the movement. And I'm like, oh, movement, the Sip and Chat movement. And that's how I became creative. So I'm totally excited about this. I am a little nervous, so don't mind me if I'm stumbling over my words. I'm human, not perfect. I'm imperfectly perfect. And I just want to take the movement, which is empowerment events, to help celebrate life, where we actually sip, because I have my glass of wine here. I don't know what kind of wine it is. My husband just brought it in for me. What kind of wine is it?
Chardonnay.
Chardonnay. What brand?
Barefoot.
Barefoot. Chardonnay Barefoot. So we're going to sip responsibly, and we're going to chat respectfully. We're just going to chat about life and anything that you would like to speak about, respectively, of course. Any topic is open for discussion. I'm very transparent, very open, and I wish everyone else in the world would be like that. And my husbander, I want to call him, he is always here to help me, so thank you so much, honey. My schniggerbugs, as I call him. I forgot to mention I'm also an author, not that I just, exclude that, but I get so excited about the movement. I actually wrote a book. It's called Your Life, Your Purpose, No Explanations. It's the first book I've written. I wrote it back in 2013 to 2014. Very proud of this book. It talks about the same thing that I'm promoting where the Sip and Chat movement is concerned. Self-love, acceptance, empowerment, just accepting yourself for who you are, being authentic, not being afraid to take positive risks and leaps of faith, just coming into your own, finding your voice, using your voice, expressing yourself freely in ways that you may have been afraid to express yourself in a long time. And it's when I do the Sip and Chat movement events, it's a safe and judgment-free environment. There is no judgment, and all are welcome. I don't care what your nationality is, what your religion is, what your background is, what your sexual orientation is. I don't care. It's all love. Everything is love, and love is my heart. This is my heart. A special individual made this for me, and I thought it was amazing because it symbolizes who I am, what I am. If I can wear it as a chain, I would, but I don't want to look like Flavor Flav with the big clock, and that's not cute. So no. And it's just, I want people to learn to be perfect within their imperfections. You were perfectly made. I just want you to love and live life and love and live in truth and just be transparent with yourself and don't worry about what others think of you, what society says. Do you own who you are? You were born an accomplishment and destined for greatness, and you only have one life, and that's what the movement is based on, just helping people grow, develop, learn about who they are, themselves. My husband, Joe, he's so cute. And two things to know about me. I am a proud Belizean and I'm a proud Haitian. My mom is from Belize and my dad's from Haiti, so my husband gave me a little Belizean flag. I wish I had a Haitian flag, but I don't, but I promise I'm going to get one. And I'd like to thank a whole bunch of people, of course, my Heavenly Father, Divine, the universe, whatever you want to call him, God, I call him God, for just helping me along with this journey. This guy is right here for me. This is a huge deal. I've never ventured out in something like this, but I'm the kind of person, I'm very driven, determined, ambitious. If I say I want to do it, I will do it. If there's something that I want, I will go get it, and I won't stop until I get it. And I encourage people to do the same. Once it's positive and it's good. Negativity, no, don't do it. Don't do it. But yeah, and also I have a couple of events coming up. I have the Entrepreneur Sip and Chat coming up on Friday, September 25th. It's going to be an amazing event. It's an after-work thing. It's from 6 to 9 p.m. in the city. You can go to my website, which is on my banner, www.thesipchatmovement.com. It's for entrepreneurs, aspiring entrepreneurs, business owners, aspiring business owners, startups, network marketing people, direct sales consultants, all that jazz. And there's going to be drinks and food and gift bags and sweet treats, and I just want you to come together as business people and share ideas and give each other contacts and referrals and business suggestions, or even people who are thinking about starting a business and don't know how to start. This is an amazing opportunity for you to come and just join the other small business owners and entrepreneurs. I'm doing the early ticket special, which is $35 for one ticket, and I'm doing a 2-for-1 ticket special, which is $55 for two people, and you get so much within this event. So I hope to see you guys here if you're in the New York City area. And also, I coordinated and hosted a coaching empowerment virtual awards ceremony online on my blog. It was called the Sip Chat Movement Awards. And yesterday was the last day of the voting process. So I wanted to take the opportunity to actually announce the winners of the awards. So I'm going to go ahead and announce the winners. Hopefully everybody's watching. I don't know how many people are watching, so I will say it. So for the category of talent, congratulations to Alexis Jackson from Madison Davenport, Inc. She's a publicist, talent management. She's amazing. So congratulations to you. Yay, Lexi. Personal development. Let me get my glass while I take a toast. Personal development goes to Furley Almonte. She's amazing as well. For speaking, congratulations to Tanya Hoffman. She won as well. Thank you, my audience. My husband's, I love him. For community specialist, a really, really, really great friend of mine, all amazing person, Jose Rivera. He was our community specialist. Personal training, I have Genevieve Nemani Fogel, personal training. Empowerment goes to Luisa Otero, who is actually one of my dear friends. I respect this woman. She is one of my mentors and love her dearly. And relationship, the category goes to Cheyenne Bostock. I hope I'm saying your name wrong. Right, Cheyenne? I hope I'm not saying your name wrong. I hope you're saying it right. So Cheyenne. And spiritual health goes to this woman that I met on Twitter. She's so amazing. I've spoken to her a couple times on the phone. She's so sweet. Her name is Linus Woods Mullen. So she won for spiritual health. And another friend of mine, holistic health person that I spoke, well, consultant or coach that I spoke to on the phone as well as Facebook. Her name is Kelly Real Weston. She won for holistic health. And for business, I have Sade Adu. Mm. And last but not least, for sexual health, I have Monica S. Martinez. So those are all the categories for the Sip and Chat Movement Virtual Awards. I'm actually having your awards made at this very moment as we speak. I should have everything out by Friday for you guys. So congratulations. The voting, the competition was tough. Every time I would go to check the votes, it would be like, okay, there's a tie with this person, a tie with that person. But I wanted to do something to support and celebrate coaches and motivators and speakers and philanthropists and community activists, because when I was doing my research on this, I didn't see anything within the United States that has something towards life coaches and motivators and mentors. And I think it's important that we celebrate each other and we support each other and encourage each other, because we're in the business of service, and we were blessed to have the gift of service, and sometimes it's very hard and draining, and you want to bring out the best in people, and sometimes they're not willing and open, but you have to just hang in there and just be determined to help them grow as much as you've grown, and share your experiences and be open and transparent and all those good things. So congratulations to everyone, the nominees, the winners. You guys are all winners, and hopefully next year we'll do it again, because it went so well, and the blog hit over 4,000 views within 3 months. 4,000 views. That's huge. Humongous. It was amazing. So that's just about me and the movement, and I have two very special guests that's coming on the show. One of them is already on. I'm going to have her come on in a little bit. Her name is Marcia Chambers. She is amazing. I met her back in April at an event called Making of the Moguls 2. Shout out to Darlene Anderson. You do such amazing work. Congratulations as well on the Utopia Network. You just recently acquired an office in Brooklyn. So I think that's amazing, and she inspires me, because that's what I'm striving to do, open up a whole bunch of other businesses and just be a successful entrepreneur as I want everyone else to be. So congratulations to Darlene, and I met Marcia through Darlene, and she is a very strong, powerful woman in her own right. She, to me, she breaks rules. She remakes them and creates her own rules, and I love that about her. She's very energetic and bubbly and just all around sweet, and she's so helpful and insightful, and she's one of my mentors, and I love her dearly. And so let me bring her on. Where's Marcia?
Hi!
Hi, Marcia.
Host.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. Thank you so much for coming on my first show.
Thank you for having me. Woo!
Yeah. So you know, the rules of the show is you have to have a drink in your hand.
And I do.
What are you drinking?
Mine is orange. It's carrot juice with a hint of some Jamaican rum.
Okay, everyone. Now you must go outside tomorrow or Tuesday and get some carrot juice. And if you have a friend that's Jamaican, bump some rum off of them and have this drink. So we'll sip to you.
Sip to you.
So, rules of Sip and Chat Movement online hour is you have to have a glass in your hand. I don't care if it's water, tea, wine, a shot, Corona, as long as we gotta drink respectfully. We gotta drink responsibly and chat respectfully. And I wanted to bring you on because you are, I met you this year, but you are pretty much like an instrumental person in my life, and I feel like you have a wealth of knowledge and you're 10 steps ahead of me, and I can learn so much from you. So I just wanted to bring you on and support and celebrate you in all of your endeavors and things that you're doing.
Well, thank you very much for that. And I think that I'm learning from you as well. Because you have such a different approach to everything. And you seem so astute with certain things where I'm lacking. So I'm learning from you as well. So thank you. Bow down.
I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. Welcome to that. So tell everyone.
I'll be drunk by the end of this.
No, we won't get drunk. But tell everyone who Marcia Chambers is, and you also go by Speaker MC, which is her AKA, and I love that. Speaker MC is kind of like a DJ in a club, but you're speaking on a microphone. With
Well, actually, I love music so much, I think I'll coin it as a DJ forum.
There you go.
Well, I used to be in real estate, and I was in real estate for 10, 12 years. Loved real estate. Real estate was very good to me. But there was an aspect of real estate where I had to deal with the public and inform the public about buying a house for the first time. So we had classes to teach these people on what to do, what not to do. And I would be the mechanics or the mechanic behind the whole getting it together, the nuts and bolts, all the programs, the handouts, marketing, yada, yada, yada.
Mm-hmm.
But I would never present it. So the one day that I had to present it because the usual go-to person was not available, I freaked out. Not only did I freak out, I sucked. And I sucked so much that people were walking out of the room. That said,
a horrible feeling.
It was bad enough that I was standing in front of a room of 50 pairs of eyes, and everyone's looking to me for information or what to do next. What's the next step? We have some papers here. What do we do with it? And I was talking as if, they had no clue what I was saying. They were wondering if I was talking to them. So they got frustrated and they left. That said, it was advised to me that maybe I should check into Toastmasters. Of course, Bubbly Marcia thought that it was a drinking club.
Toasting to the masters. I get it.
Toast to the Toastmasters, right?
Toast to the Toastmasters.
So, as the universe would have it, I went somewhere else, and it was a networking event, and I had joined a multi-level marketing group to get the multiple streams of income and also to promote the real estate business that I was in. Well, come to find out, just in conversation, someone else brought up the name Toastmasters. I said, you know, the universe is telling me something. Mm-hmm. I started looking into a Toastmasters club and I found one, joined it, and 2.5 years later, I've completed the whole trial and tribulation of Toastmasters.
Congratulations.
Yay! Thank you.
How many did you do? How many speaking things did you do?
I have accomplished over about 50 speeches.
Wow.
About 50 engagements, yeah.
I want to be like you when I grow up.
So Toastmasters, which is an international organization, has bestowed me with the award of Distinguished Toastmasters. And to get to that award, it takes about 3 years. Some people say 4 years. I did it in 2.5.
Well,
so that being said, I decided, well, let me see how this can work for me, because I was doing all these speeches for free, and someone said, you can make a living from speaking. So now I've been delving into that, and here I am, Speaker MC. Hey!
Awesome. And you're a great speaker. You're very intellectual. You're very transparent, and you pretty much the way you speak. It just people just resonate with everything that you're saying, and you're very direct and precise and straightforward. It's just amazing to hear you speak.
Thank you so much. Thank you for that. Tell those people back there that were looking at me, tell them that now.
They had no idea what you would have become, and you know, you're this strong, empowering woman that's doing so much different things with speaking and everything else that you do. They weren't ready. It's okay.
They weren't ready.
So what else do you have going on besides being a speaker MC?
Well, I am currently hosting a Toastmasters group of entrepreneurs and training them on creating their business plan. In an effort to create their business plan, they're also getting versed on presentation styles. So they're adapting both the Toastmasters syllabus as well as creating a business plan. And we're known as Toastmasters for Entrepreneurs. There has never in the history of the 90 years of Toastmasters ever been a club that has been doing that. So we are so we are not only the chartered members, but we are the founding members of a club like this. So hopefully it will, not hopefully, it will gain some traction, and it will start franchising out and duplicating itself. So that's what I'm doing as far as the Toastmasters is concerned. And I'm also CEO and founder of what's called the Elevator Room.
What is the Elevator Room?
The Elevator Room was something I contrived because I noticed that people were in relationships, and relationships doesn't necessarily mean just intimate relationships, just relationships across the board. And they weren't having conversations with each other. They had no idea about the other person that they were companioned with. And it was something that was so commonplace. And it was sad, I thought. At one point while I was doing real estate, I had met a lady who was also a realtor, and we decided to go into the business of adult toys. And she said to me that, yeah, adult toys, you'll make a lot of money. And we decided to venture into it. We did. And we created our niche, which was education, educating the participants about the toy. And people loved it. People actually loved it. We didn't make $1 million, but we made a little bit of money. And we networked with a lot of people. And it was mostly women. And these women came back and said, listen, I love these parties. And I love what you had to say. And then you had these intimate conversations and you found out that, oh yeah, I'm married and I can't even talk to my husband. Oh yeah, I'm married and we sleep in separate rooms. Really?
Wow.
Really? Yeah. So our vision, as far as the partnership was concerned, we're on 2 different levels. So we dissolved that partnership. But I noticed that people were still coming to me. Hey, Marcia, when are you going to do another party? Hey, Marcia, I would like to have another party. So I decided there is a need, but I wanted to attack it from a different perspective. As opposed to just having toy parties, I wanted to have some kind of meaning that would resonate with people. So the elevator room was created, and the function of the elevator room is not only to explain that these toys are available to you for a pleasurable purpose, but they're also available for a healthful purpose. And a lot of people don't even realize that. They say, when you explain, they said, I never thought of it that way. For example, a woman gets pregnant. She has the baby, and her vaginal area, the vulva, is now loosened because she just gave birth. 9 times out of 10, yeah, they might have a little stitching, but the muscles are still weakened.
Okay, I think I need to sit for that. Hold on. Let me get my glass. Because you said vulva.
Yeah, vulva, not Volvo.
Vulva. V-U-L-V-A, vulva.
There you go. There you go. And in order to tighten those muscles, what's recommended is Kegel exercises. And Kegels are not just Kegels are not just for women; they're also for men as well. But getting back to
my husband's shaking his head. My husband's shaking his head. He does Kegel exercises.
Yes, exactly, and he should. And he should.
Dream of doing.
Let me tell you something. I've been with this man for 8 years. I just learned something new about him today.
Look at that. Look at that. The elevator room.
So Kegel exercises, vulva.
Kegel exercises help to strengthen that muscle down there. And there's a toy that's used to help perpetuate this exercise. So people never looked at it from that point of view. They're called weighted balls, and they come in different sizes. And it helps the woman to gain that muscle back in the vulva. So that's a sex toy, and it has dual purposes. It's a pleasurable purpose and it's a healthful purpose. But people never seem to even take that into consideration. They're just one dimension. So this is what the elevator room is all about.
Well, society and, you know, upbringing and stuff like that, you were conditioned to just think a certain way, and you're not open to the possibilities of learning new things about it. And it's not because it's a health issue. Everyone thinks it's like taboo, if you will, and you're not supposed to talk about sex, and you're coming at it in for a healthy perspective as opposed to just doing the act of sex. It's
exactly.
Got it.
Exactly.
Very interesting. I love that, though.
So that's what the elevator room is all about. And our slogan for both the speaker MC and the elevator room is to elevate your experience, because at the end of the day, you will walk away with some value.
I'm gonna walk away with no. My husband does Kegel exercises. I ain't know that about him. But I'm like, wow, okay. You gonna do something for me later on tonight, babe? Let me watch. Sorry, people. I'm very open. You know, that's just me. But, no. So tell us what else do you have in the works where people can find you? Your Facebook, Twitter, or your social media links and whatnot, your website, so people can visit your website, what services you offer, all that good stuff.
So I offer, as a public speaker, I'm a leadership trainer and a relationship coach. And that's what I do. And the gamut of that is to take into consideration that relationship is not just on an intimate level, though it does get intimate. A relationship can go across the board. And right. I give workshops based on that. And I also give workshops under the elevator room where someone will have a hen party or a bachelorette party or just a girls' night out kind of party, mm-hmm. or a pole dancing party. And we'll incorporate...
Sign me up, pole dancing. Sign me up. Sign me up.
And we'll incorporate one of the 7 topics that I try to stick to as far as the elevator room is concerned. We stick to 7 areas that we delve into. We focus on them. We have parties and workshops based around them. All the toys and handouts are concentrated on those focuses, on those foci.
Those focuses.
And I could be reached, my website, www.speakermc.com. And I could be reached at info@speakermc.com or speak2mc at Twitter @speak2mc. So that's where they can find me.
Okay, I'm going to post all that information on my Facebook, my website, and all that good stuff along with the interview, so everyone can get in contact with you. And please, please, please follow Marcia, Speaker MC. She's amazing. She has amazing insight. She's just an all-around amazing person. If you ever had the chance to sit down and speak to her, you will be so enlightened. And she's full of life, and her energy is so amazing. I love her. She's like... You know you can't get rid of me now, right? Because, you know, I'm going to stalk you all day.
And
you know how we do.
I'll stalk you back.
That's right. We do. We stalk each other.
That's right.
But thank you so much for coming on my very first show. I'm elated and excited and happy, and I'm just humbled and honored to just be a part of your life, a part of your world, and just be in your presence, because I think you're just an amazing human being.
And thank you so much. And the comments to you, too.
I tries, boo. I tries. So, okay, well, I will talk to you later and have an amazing day and all that good stuff.
You too, and have a fabulous day.
Thank you. Take care. Okay, guys, so that was Marcia Chambers, Speaker MC. Like I said, make sure that you check her out, follow her. She's an amazing person. If you have a fear of public speaking, I highly, 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 highly recommend the Toastmasters, especially if you're an entrepreneur. Toastmasters on Entrepreneurs is really a good place to grow and learn and get tips and suggestions on how to build your speaking craft and how to be authentic in presenting and things like that. So my next guest is on. Yay! Hello. Her name is Candice Jackson. We've been friends for, oh my God, too long. Very long time.
Very long. Yes.
She's a beauty expert. She knows ins and out about makeup and everything else, skincare, the whole nine. She's helped my husband with like his getting himself all together. I call him a metrosexual because that's chemical peels. He said, I've never done one. I'm scared of it, but maybe she'll change my mind about that. And she's just an all-around amazing person. So here we have Miss Candice Jackson. Hi, Candice.
Hello. Hi. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I was having some technical difficulties earlier.
It's all good.
So excuse the headphone, but otherwise I can't hear anything. How are you?
Thanks for coming on my brand new online show.
Congratulations.
My show.
Congratulations. It's awesome. How's it going so far? I heard part of your first speaker who's amazing. So yes, everybody should check in on her and see what she's up to.
Yeah, no, you guys have to definitely connect because you have kind of like the same personalities. So I think you and Marcia will hit off so nicely.
Excellent.
So nicely.
All right.
So tell us about Candice Jackson, what you do, who you are, what you have.
God, the dirt or the good stuff?
Oh, but first, what are you drinking? Thank you, Mike.
Oh, plain water. I was going to get green tea, but I think your husband didn't come through with that. So we're going to...
Husband, you're not doing your job. You're supposed to get a green tea.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize that.
But I'm drinking Chardonnay.
Congratulations. I have my water in I'm not going to say the name because, you know, I'm not sponsored by anybody. So it's just plain tap water in New York City. So.
But what's your favorite type of drink? Do you I know that you're not really a drinker per se, but what's your favorite type of drink?
Usually like a red or white wine, but no alcohol. Don't drink alcohol for whatever reason.
I can respect that.
Yeah, you know, so I'm a Pinot Grigio girl, I guess, and then water, always green tea. Green tea, Dennis Davis in the background. Hot or cold, that's fine. So we can sip and chat on water. That's fine.
That's fine with me. You can sip and chat on water, juice, tea. Yes. It doesn't really matter. It's all good.
It's all good as long as something's happening. So
tell us about Candice Jackson.
Oh, let's see. Oh God, do I have to say how many years I've been in the business?
Yes.
23. So a long time. So 23 plus years, beauty business, done everything from, you know, sweeping the floor on the salon to celebrity, TV, video, music business, you know, whatever you want to call it. Specialties are really like, I've done chemical peel for your husband. So medical aesthetics to make people's skin better, it makes it easier for me to get a cleaner palette. You are sipping wine at 6:30. Good for you.
I am.
I just saw you sneak that in.
It's the Sip and Chat Movement online show. Hey.
It's 10 o'clock at night somewhere.
It's 10 o'clock at night somewhere, Dennis says.
This is true. This is very true. 9:30 in LA. So there you go. You're all set.
So what is your favorite part of your passion where beauty is concerned? Yeah.
Honestly, it's the people. You know, the celebrities are great, you know, been there, done that, but it's really like the regular people because, you know, we're all regular people no matter what we do. So I'd say for me, because I was, you know, the ugly duckling and the acne and all those things, and I know what it's like. So I like to help the everyday woman or man, you know, feel better about their appearance because it does make a difference. It's that old, you know, look good, feel good adage. So that's my passion is, you know, helping somebody. I've had the opportunity to work with organizations like Cut It Out for domestic violence, things like, so you can really, when you have your client in the chair, you have that relationship that's so intimate that you can help them with other things other than just the cosmetic beauty. You know, there's the inside that you get to work with them. So that's my biggest passion with this business.
So when did you start getting, when did you get into it? What was that thing or that moment that you were like, oh my God, this is what I want to do?
I was 2, believe it or not. I was 2 years old. Yes, I was 2 years old. I knew. So, yeah, my grandmother got me. I'm dating myself here. I hate to do this. She got me.
We know you're 25. It's okay. You're 25.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, I started when I was 2, so 23 years. You're right, 25. There you go. So, I was 2, and she got me a playhouse. It was made out of cardboard. It was like a little lemonade stand playhouse, you know, for like that we could fit in as kids. And I converted it to a beauty salon. So my mom still has pictures of me, yeah, like doing my doll's hair in the little shop that, you know, I converted. I'll have to send you that picture. I have it somewhere. So that's when I knew. And then at God, like 10, 11, I really started talking about it. And my parents hated the idea. You know, my dad was an engineer. He wanted me to be an engineer. At 14, I turned down a scholarship to MIT and, you know, wanted to go to beauty school. So the passion continued. And I've been lucky. You know, I've traveled the world. I've made a ton of money, met a lot of people, a lot of interesting people, and never wanted to design airplanes. Dennis Davis, good guy, yes. Works in the beauty industry. I love it, yes. So a lot of people don't know that about him, yeah.
They don't.
Yeah.
So what was your most defining moment in your career that you knew that, oh, okay, yeah, this is exactly where I'm supposed to be doing, this is exactly where I'm supposed to be?
It's funny because I have, there's a few of them. One is, like I said, domestic situation with a client I had in the salon that I was able to help her with her situation that nobody could get her out of. So just having resources available. So that's one on a personal level that I really don't want to give her business out there, but helped her get into a domestic violence shelter and help her along that way through the salon. But the other was working on Vanity Fair with Charlotte Tilbury, great, amazing makeup artist. And I was having a meltdown because the hair person I was assisting left me. He left the set.
No way.
He left the set to go do another client. He went to do a recording artist hair. I won't say who, but yeah. So he left me, and the photographer's having a temper tantrum, screaming, yelling, "What are you doing? Can't you do hair? Where is he?" I'm like, he told me not to tell anybody he left because you're never supposed to double book, and it's
right.
Vanity Fair. You don't walk out on Vanity Fair. So the photographer was like, "You know how to do hair, don't you?" And I said, "Yes, I do." He says, "We'll do the effing hair." And I did, and got my first cover that way, so that was good. But really stressful. And at the end, Charlotte was the makeup lead, and she's amazing. And at the end of the shoot, 16 hours, you know, no food. It was just crazy. And she's like, "Oh my God, what's the matter?" Because I'm having a meltdown literally in the corner. And I was like, I couldn't understand. She goes, "But do you want to get up and do it again tomorrow?" And I was like, "Yeah, I do." I was like, "Yeah, I do." She's going to wipe your face and keep it moving. I was like, okay. So that was really defining, like, this is what I want, no matter, you know. I don't put up with that from boys, you know what I mean? But I put up with it from the industry. So that was my big, like, aha, this is what I'm doing moment. So it was good.
What's your favorite beauty product?
My favorite beauty products? You can't ask me that.
I didn't say like a brand name, but just like a favorite,
okay.
Like maybe a lipstick or an eyeliner or a moisturizer.
I'm a mascara girl, so I'm totally a mascara girl. Like, if you know, that's that question. If you could bring one thing to an island, I'm bringing mascara. So. Okay. My current favorite is the They're Real by Benefit. It just gives you, if I want to look like Liza Minnelli, I'm all in. So, like, you know, you can do that. Or you can get a really soft, natural look. It's pretty versatile. So that's my current favorite. So
a makeup tip that you can give to all the women that's very simple and easy that they can do on a daily basis that makes them feel absolutely amazing.
You know, I would say it wouldn't be a makeup tip. It would be skincare. Make sure you take care of your skin. So, you know, cleanse, clarify, moisturizer every day, and then it doesn't matter what makeup you pick. So my makeup tip is always have great skin.
Wow. Do I have great skin? Because I know sometimes I feel like I'm blotchy and
please do. I've seen you with all your makeup, no makeup. You have great skin. And then if you need something, let me know. You know, I have product for you.
I know, like I have the, you know, the oily T-zone, and then I have because I feel like my skin sometimes, I have this issue where I cannot find the perfect foundation to match my complexion.
Really? Come see me. Hello. How long have you known me? 150
I know
years.
You just at my wedding. I know. Oh, it's so funny because my other friend, she's texting me now. She goes, "Mary Kay, laugh out loud."
No,
Hi,
you know what's funny? I'm not even gonna like diss Mary Kay. They actually have some really good. It's really not always about the product. It's like how do you use it? You know, what are you doing? What techniques do you have? Like, meet with a makeup artist who knows what they're doing and get the tips and tricks like that work for you. Like the cookie cutter YouTube video people, I can't stand them. Like, they've got these, you know, these beautiful peacock eye, and it's great, but it's the same shape, and they'll do it in like 12 different shades. I'm like, you're doing the same look. That doesn't, you know, I can't do drag. It doesn't look good on me. So, you know, you have to find and meet with somebody who, a real professional,
and
who knows
this
what
is
they're
why
doing.
I'm friends with her.
Yeah, oh yeah, you know, it's sip and chat. It's not sip and fake it. Till it's come on. Tell the truth.
I love it. I have to sip to it. I gotta sip.
Okay, wait. Here's my agua. Wait, there you go. Yeah. No, so it's, you know, meet with a real makeup artist, like, and don't discredit the people in the beauty counters, because a lot, especially here in New York City, you know, they're all working on something else. They're real artists. They're trained by their companies. They've gone to school. They've practiced their craft. Talk to them. Let them look at your face and your skin texture and tone and coloring and things like that, and find what works for you. And, you know, I always say get your basics, and then you can go and, you know, switch in with the trends and stuff when you want.
Well, my friend Kathy Delgado, shout out to Kathy Delgado, one of my good friends. She's a Mary Kay
okay.
consultant. I want to say, she's going to kill me if I don't say this right, but she said she likes you. You're speaking the truth. You're speaking her language.
Yeah, like, it's true. She knows, because people say, oh, don't buy Mary Kay. And my thing is, like, why not? I mean, they recently revamped their entire cosmetic line, which is great. And if you know what you're doing, or you meet with somebody, then you can, you know, I always say work within your budget.
Yeah.
And I can, you know, I can take you to Dwayne Reed, or I can take you to Bergdorf. It's whatever you want, you know, and I can show you what works with anything. You know, my favorite everybody's like, what's your favorite makeup remover? I'm like, coconut oil. And they're like, what do you mean? Like, it's not.
Really?
You know,
Coconut oil? I didn't know that.
oil. Yeah, virgin, organic, first pressed coconut oil. It's antibacterial. It's non-comedogenic. It's good for any skin type. And I get acne. Like, I keep it under control, but
You're lying.
everything
Don't
off.
get acne. Stop lying.
Yeah, and people say, wow, you have great skin. And I'm like, but I work at it. So
You do.
yeah, coconut oil. It's good for everything, from your top of your head to the bottom of your feet. You can put that on hydrate, takes off waterproof mascara. It's, you know, moisturizes your lip. It's good for other things. Personal use. Yeah.
Wait, hold on, let me jot this down in my notes real quick.
Yeah. I'll text you that info later.
Best friend over here.
Okay. You know,
He says,
right, so
if you can give any tips for men on skincare.
please wash your face every day. Like, no, men don't do it. They use their shampoo. You know, they use the bar soap in the sink. Like, they just use whatever is available. Their skin is denser, you know, so they need to exfoliate more often. I know Dennis Davis exfoliates over there. I hear him grunting and groaning. Exfoliate.
He has more products than I do.
I know he does. You know where he gets it, right? So,
He comes home and like, what the hell is this? He's like,
exactly. These products, I know. But exfoliate, like, especially, you know, guys that get like razor bumps or ingrown hairs, they need to exfoliate regularly. A couple times a week is fine. It doesn't have to be daily. But wash your face with like a real face cleanser, something simple like Clinique for Men, or any like good cleanser. Just not, you know, Ivory soap for your hands at the car wash. Like, it's just, you know.
Oh, who does that?
Oh, girl. Please.
Tommy Stormy. Oh,
Please.
Look.
Wait, what does he have there? I don't have my glasses on. What is that?
It's Nivea Original Moisturizing Face Wash.
It's not bad. It's a good one.
That's
watch
what
you have to use what works for your skin type. That's the other thing. Don't go, oh, my girlfriend uses this, so I want it. Well, why? Do you have the same skin type? If you don't, it's like the makeup. Go to an expert, get your skin analyzed, find out what your skin type is. Everybody says they're sensitive. Most people are not. But if you are, you want the right product. If you're acne prone, do you have just a breakout, or do you have real acne? You know, you don't necessarily have to spend thousands of dollars with a dermatologist either. So see a good esthetician. You know, I'm a medical esthetician. I work with a lot of acne and aging clients. Those are my two big categories. And there's a lot of things you can do at home that you don't have to worry. You don't want to take prescriptions for Accutane and things like that will mess with your reproductive organs and dry out the skin and sometimes make it worse. So
What do you think about your thoughts on organic makeup?
Organic makeup, like dirt. How organic are we talking about? Let me take that back. Let's see. So Aveda is a good brand.
I've never heard that.
Aveda is 97 or 98% natural ingredients, which is great. I don't know if they're all organic though.
Okay.
There is always a process into things. So, like I said, I use coconut oil for makeup remover. That's organic. There's only so far unless you're picking berries off a tree, it's really not organic, like you'd have to go all the way back to the Egyptian times to get genuine organic makeup. And then in this country, there's FDA certifications for being organic, and use what works for you. But just because it's organic doesn't mean it's good for you. I tell people all the time, like poison ivy's organic, you're not going to rub it all over your face, so, find what works.
Oh, I love you, Candace.
Yeah.
What do you? Now he says he's gonna go wash his face. What advice can you give to someone that wants to get into the beauty business or wants to start their own, brand or whatever where beauty's concerned? Or what would you tell a person?
Those are two really different topics. So if they want to be in the business, define what you want to do in the business. So if you do want to start a brand, what do you want? You don't necessarily need to be an artist or working with clients. If you want to be creating the product, you need to become a chemist. So so go to school for that. If you want to be an artist or you want to be an esthetician or a cosmetologist, you have to get trained properly. You have to get licensed properly. If I find any of you with no license, I am ratting you out. I'm a skateboard captain. I'm a skateboard captain for the
she will do it, guys. She will rat
do it. You know the ones who you are. I've already done it. I will do it. No, it's important. People take it seriously. People think, oh, it's makeup and it's fun, and it is, and that's great. But as a licensed professional, there's other things you have to consider. So don't think you're going to go, oh, I'm going to skip college and go to beauty school and not have to work. You have to study anatomy. You have to study biology and chemistry. And you have to know chemical components and sanitation and hygiene and OSHA standards and universal precautions. And there's a lot more to it than people think. So take it very seriously. There's nothing more, what's the word I'm going to use that I can use on air? Is it annoying? There's nothing more annoying than the person who doesn't take the craft seriously. There's communicable diseases out there that if you don't use proper hygiene standards and sanitize properly, you can infect an entire community with something as simple as like a pink eye. But then I know a woman whose mother recently had to have half of her foot amputated because of a staph infection from a pedicure.
No way.
Yeah, and people go, oh, I'm going to go treat myself and go in. Don't just walk in anywhere. Ask for the licensing and make sure people, have insurance. Like I carry liability insurance. Any good person in the business will. But take it seriously is my best advice. Research the schools. Decide, where you want to be in 5-10 years. And that's a good starting point because you go, okay, I want to do hair. Well, what do you want to do with hair? Do you want to just cut or color or do extensions or natural hair? There's different classes and things, and then just keep continuing your education. So that's not the best general answer I can give you, but take it seriously. That's my advice.
So what do you think about blonde hair?
About blonde hair?
My blonde hair.
Yeah, I don't do blonde. I just, everybody told me Kim Kardashian went blonde. I was like, oh, you gonna try? I was like, no. I don't know. I don't have money to fix it. It looks good on you, but you do what you do. You change your style up. Look, me. I'm the conservative one. But I like the blonde. Do you like it?
I love it. My stylist, James Clater, of course.
I know Mr. Clater, yes.
He was just like, yes, honey, we're going to call it Golden Spell.
There you go.
And we're going to do that. I'm like, do whatever you want, just as long as you give me wine.
Exactly. Yeah, no. Because there's the thing. It grows back,
Yes, exactly. It does grow back.
Yeah. People get so...
fast.
Yeah, I had a client with lipstick. I can't wear that. I thought she was going to have a heart attack. I'm like, girl, it comes off. It's okay.
She thought she was going to have a heart attack?
Over a lipstick color. She's like, oh, I want a red. So I show her a really beautiful red, and this is years ago. And she's like, oh, my God, I can't wear that. I'm like, why? Like, I thought she was going to pass out on the floor. And she's like, that's just too much. It's too much color. I'm like, okay, well, it comes off. Just
Right.
try it. You know, it wipes off. You know, you know, try it. Try things. People need to experiment a little bit more. Different color, different cut, whatever. It comes back. You know, have fun with it. People don't realize, like, if you go way back to the beginning of time, all this beauty stuff was always like for status or for beauty or for any, you know, prestige or, you know, things like that. And it's just try it and see what you like, and if you don't like it, change it.
Exactly. I agree. But thank you so much for coming.
You're welcome.
Well, let people know where they could find you if they want your services or consultation or anything.
Depending what it's for. If they want, you know, beauty services, I had an agent who recently shut the boutique, so they can reach me at www.beauty912.com. And that's for like any of my interviews and, you know, speaking engagements and things like that. If they want services, they can email me at CandiceJackson@AOL.com.
Awesome. No Facebook, no Twitter, none of that.
I do have Facebook, don't I? I do. Yeah. So my like page is Beauty912. I forget about Facebook all the time.
Like I do have Facebook.
I do have Facebook. Yeah. So they can Facebook me, send me a message, you know, talk to me. I will say, depending on the level of the questioning, if you want like a beauty consultation for services is, you know, one thing. If you're looking for career advice or coaching on your career, there's fees for that. So don't come just asking me a bazillion questions and not expect, you know, it's a professional business like you're a coach for your, you know. So I just want to remind people, pay your coaches.
I have to drink to that because people won't realize I have to drink to that.
Yeah,
we're drinking to that.
You were drinking to that, yeah. So it's not in a bad, not like we're just trying to make money, but, you know, we've studied for years on what we do. We spend tens of thousands, if not more, on education and practicing our craft, you know, things like that. So that comes with a price tag. You're not going to walk into your, you know, doctor and ask for free services. So yeah, if you want like coaching, career coaching, there's fees attached to that. If you need services, there's obviously fees for that. But yeah, you know, I'm flexible.
Well, thank you again, my friend.
You're welcome.
I love you.
Love you too. Mwah, mwah, mwah. We got to get together soon.
Yes, we do, because we need to go and drink some green tea.
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. We'll put a shot of whatever you want in it.
Oh, your best friend over here says he needs another peel soon, so.
Okay. Yeah, tell him to text me. We'll set it up.
I will.
All right.
Well, have a good day. Get home safe, because I know that you're not home yet, so get home safe and text me when you get home.
No problem.
All right,
congratulations on this show.
Bye. So guys, yes, those are my two guests for today. Marcia Chambers, aka Speaker MC, and beauty expert Candice Jackson. I will definitely post all their information onto my page on my Facebook, and here is my information, the sipchatmovement.com, which is on my banner on the bottom of the screen with the little logo. And Facebook, you can find me at the Sip Chat Movement. Also Twitter, Sip Chat Movement. Instagram, Sip Chat Movement. Everything's Sip Chat Movement, so you can sip and chat and move and go on to your laptop, phone, whatever it is, and pretty much follow me. Also with the life coaching and speaking and things like that, I can be booked through my wonderful, wonderful, amazing PR publicist, Shari Miles of Polished Publicity. And it's polishedpublicity.com. Check her out. She's an amazing publicist, business consultant, PR. She does great work. I'm so happy to pretty much work with her. And she's doing amazing things as well, so check her out. Like I said, I do speaking engagements. If you want to book me, it's Shari, S-H-A-R-I, at polishedpublicity.com. And also, just leave you with a beautiful tip. Be inspired. Be empowered within yourself. Do things that you want to do in your life. Don't hold yourself back. Why are you holding yourself back? The sky's the limit. Don't allow fear to not take you where you're supposed to go in your life. I mean, you are supposed to be where you are right now, but you can get so much further if you just stop being afraid. Fear is one of the number one things that people tend to have in this life, and when they're on the deathbed, they have full of regrets. I didn't do this. I should have did that. I could have did this. I would have did that. You didn't do it. So for me to you, my gift to you is stop holding yourself back and don't live in fear and do the things that you want to do in your life. It's your life. Life is beautiful. It's amazing. Do everything that you need to do. Stand tall, stand proud, live fearless, don't live in fear, don't exist. I had to try to do that I did that for myself, where I had to choose to live and not exist, because I was the kind of person that had the lowest of lowest self-esteem. My husband, you can ask him, he'll tell you. And I was existing and not living, and I was the people pleaser. I was the one that was going above and beyond for everyone else and not myself. So the person that is speaking to you today is brilliant and beautiful and amazing and inspiring, and I know that I'm born an accomplishment. I know that I'm destined for greatness, but I am putting in the work. I'm doing everything that I have to do. This for me was very uncomfortable. In the first couple hours, I was so nervous beyond belief. I didn't want to eat. I didn't want to do anything. I was like, oh my God, I was driving myself crazy. But you know what? I'm doing it because of my love for life and my love for people and my love and passion for helping people get to the next level in their lives and do everything that they are supposed to do for themselves. At the end of the day, all you have is you. Of course, God, but what you have is you, because He gives us freedom of speech. He gives us freedom of choice to do the things that He knows that we can do. So I motivate you, I inspire you to keep it moving and do everything that you need to do in your life. It's your life. Nobody else's but yours. Don't compare yourself to anyone else. There is no competition. You are authentic within who you are. So continue on that movement. And once again, I'd love to congratulate the winners for the SIP Chat Movement Virtual Empowerment Awards. I'm going to say their names one more time. I don't know if everyone's watching. I love Candace. Yes, Candace is great. We have a new fan, Candace, just to let you know. And so the winners are, for the talent category, Alexis Jackson; personal development, Furley Almonte; speaking, Tanya Hoffman; community specialist, my brother, my friend, my familia, Jose Rivera. Love you dearly. Thank you for watching. Empowerment is Luisa Otero. Personal training is Genevieve Namani Fogel. Sorry if I messed your name up. Relationship is Cheyenne Bostock. Spiritual health is Linus Woods Mullen. Holistic health is Kelly Real Weston. Business is Sade Adu. And sexual health is my girl, my little shorty, my friend. She's sexy as hell. I love her to death. Monica S. Martinez. So congratulations to all you guys. Be expecting your award soon. I'm working on trying to get it as fast as I can. I celebrate and support all life coaches, motivators, speakers, community activists, philanthropists, and people who are called to serve, people who give of themselves without any recognition or acknowledgement or reward or anything of that nature. I support and I celebrate you, and I will always continue and support and celebrate you, because I know the struggle. I know how it is to try to figure out who you are and forgive yourself and accept all of you, your imperfections, your stretch marks, your roles. You don't feel good one day, you feel great the next day. And it's a struggle for all of us as coaches and speakers, because like I said before, we're not perfect. We have issues and problems just like everyone else. The only thing is that we do our work and we're very transparent, and we don't lie to ourselves. So try your best not to lie to yourself, and just be honest with you. Give yourself the love, respect, and dignity that you deserve, and know that you deserve love and peace and happiness in your life. If someone is offering you a gift, don't feel horrible or bad or guilty to receive it. It's okay. Receive that gift and pay it forward. Give back to the universe. Just give of yourself and speak existence into the universe about what you want. Create opportunities. Create possibilities. It's in you. It was created in you from the time you were born. Yesterday I posted on Facebook owning it from the time I came out of the womb. I own it, and I want you to do the same. And thank you so much for being a part of my first show. I am truly, truly honored and happy about it. And I'm sending love, blessings, peace, and positive energy to all of you all across the world, everyone watching. And thank you for Getty, one of my good friends. He's watching from Israel. Thank you, Leslie Ann Lawson, all the way from Trinidad watching. I appreciate it. Tiffany, Kathy, Seneca, Marianne, Michelle, Jessica, Therese, Azizi, Sade, my wonderful husband, and everyone else that's watching that I didn't mention your name. I'm sorry. I love you, love you, love you. And it's 6:59, going on 7 o'clock. It's an hour show. I mean, it's my show. I could go until 7:30, but people have short attention spans, so I'm not going to bore you. But go to sipchatmovement.com. Follow me. I'm looking for members to join me on my move on the Sip and Chat movement. The membership fee is reasonable. And if you want to host a Sip and Chat Ladies Night In, you can become a hostess. You can do it that way as well. And blessings, good night. Today's Sunday, tomorrow's Monday. I know it's work coming up, but if you're fortunate to wake up tomorrow morning and open your eyes and take your first breath, you can do anything you want to do because it's a new birth, it's a new beginning, and create opportunities, like I said. Mwah, mwah. Oh, Dwayne Henry, I love you, Dwayne. I'm so sorry I didn't mention you. Like I said, there's so many people I would love to thank, but thank you so much for watching, guys. My next show will be September 13th at 6 p.m. I'm going to have amazing guests on that show as well. If anyone's interested in being on the show, please contact sipchatmove@gmail.com. I would love to have you on the show where we talk and sip and talk and sip and talk and sip. Like you saw, we were sipping and chatting, so it's great. But anyway, thank you again for being on my show. I appreciate it. Thank you to Candace and thank you to Marcia. I appreciate you guys very well. Talk to you guys later.